Hey guys, it's 2/13/2017, 9:18 a.m. Um, Last week I had a really good week. It's my first ever green week live. My other weeks haven't been green, and what I mean is, not that I've had losing weeks. I haven't, but I'll make money, I'll lose money. I'll make money, I'll lose money. Break even weeks. So last week was my first ever week green. Um, I'm switching to the 1024 tick chart. Reason being is that I love the 233 volume and I still have it up on my right monitor, but the type of trades I want for, or the type of trades I look for, even if I have to wait an hour or two on 1024, I think they'll be easier for me to enter into. I just really do. Um, so I'll still be watching the 233 on my right monitor, but I'll be primarily looking at the 1024 to help guide me in my trades, and this is a tick chart. Um, it should work pretty well. We have no news today. Here's Monday, and obviously no news, and we're already past the 8, or oh, I thought this said AM, 8:30 p.m. But anyway, the usual. I'll be able to look for 10 ticks or more, and I think that will definitely be more than possible, and we'll see if my 1024 tick chart will help me out with the cause. It should. I did back testing over the weekend with it, and I'm finishing a book right now called Trading Rules That Work. I forget the gentleman who wrote it, but it has 28 rules in it, and this guy is a very successful trader, and he was talking about the expectancy of a trade, over trading, trading with fear and emotion and stuff like that. So we'll use my, like I said, we'll use my 1024 chart and see if I can get me in some better trades than my little trades. Anyway, I think I talked too much now, but thank you for listening, and we'll find some setups. Probably not as much as on my smaller time frame chart, but the setups I do find should be powerful. Alright, thank you guys for your time. Bye now. Alright, 9:35, market open here. A bit of a range right now showing on my larger time frame chart and my 233 volume chart here. I have tick down here, tick data. I have what's going on with the New York Stock Exchange, but we'll pause this until we get a nice setup. Looks like we're possibly going to get some movement up through here on the top. Maybe not. But as you can see, we're just stuck in this range, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, there we go. See, if I was trading off the 200 chart, I'm pretty sure I would have just gotten into that trade. But I'm not. I'm going for some bigger stuff today, so we'll see how it all goes. Alright, off until I line up a trade. I have a buy limit set up here for a nice pullback. So if price would come down, it might. Maybe I want to move this down a little bit. Nah. We'll see how this all turns out here. Preferably want this to keep pushing up a little bit more, but in any case, I have my buy limit set up into this area of consolidation type deal. There we go. That's what I want. I want a nice push. Alright, we'll see what happens here. So we had a nice push up there. I mean, a fairly nice push, and my trade is still down here in this consolidation area. Let's see if we can come back and tag it. Should be able to. See if my bigger trade analogy pays off. More patient, less tiny trades, and better, just better trades. We'll see. Alright, we're looking good here. You can see we're starting to pull back to this area. Hopefully, we pull down to it. We will find out. Alright, here we go. Hoping this picks me up here. Maybe we'll move this up a little bit. There we go. I mean, where it stopped at, that is okay. I'm looking at the 200 tick chart here too. I really feel like I should move this up. Alright, we're filled, ladies and gentlemen. We are filled. Alright, I moved my stop up on that, and we are going to aim for the very top. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, I'm going to still sit here. Alright, I think. Alright, I took 6 out of that. That is, yep, and now we're gonna go hit the top. Okay, the good. I waited on my setup on my 1024 chart. The bad, I did not take profit up here, which would be like 12 or 13, and I'm sure that's going to go back up there at least to some degree. So I think this is what would be a valid 1, 2, 3 here. Let me move this over what I'm talking about. Price broke up, came back to this original point, and then I saw price getting back up into this like resistance level. So, you know, I took my profit and ran. I would prefer to hold the whole way to the top. That's one of my issues, the expectancy of a trade. So I mean, I got my 6 ticks there, and that's a good, you know, that's got something in my tank. But I need to learn to hold longer on my things. But so far I'm liking the, seeing there it goes. Yeah, I'm still looking at my you know, volume chart over here, but let me just go trade. So I mean, you can see it picked it up right there, and then hopefully it goes right back up to the top. But this this larger time frame chart is helping me stay out of the smaller trades and get better setups. Anyway, we will keep this going till the next trade. I called it earlier. Like I said, there's my entry, and we're getting close up to the top here. You never know how a trade is going to play out, obviously. If we did, we'd all be millionaires. But see, if I would have, that's what I have to figure out. Right now, I'm used to price going 6 ticks my direction, and then locking in one profit and then trying to have a free trade. But if I'm trading on this higher time frame chart here, or larger time frame chart, whatever you want to say, I think higher is the correct term, but I've heard both. I probably will have to get rid of that +1 because price isn't always just going to go straight to my point. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go up, it's going to go down until it reaches its goal. You know, it might even come back on you too. So this is something I'm definitely going to have to figure out as I go forward here. I really like how it keeps me out of the chop though. I like how I can see my pinpoint entries on the 200, but see the overall on the 1024 tick. So this is definitely working to my advantage. You know, as I'm watching this trade here, and I'll show you the smaller chart. You know, my entry was here, my target is up here somewhere. I used to swing on the 4-hour time frame with a live account, and you know, taking 30 or 40 ticks, pips of heat never bothered me, and just waiting until my trade would play out and I could scale in or scale out, that type of thing. And now it's like I can't, you know, I have to, like, I guess I really have that scalper's mentality now where I see a trade, lock it in, take my money, get out of the market. So which one would pay me more? I guess that's a good question, but honestly, the size I'm trading on NQ, even though it's only $5 a contract, I would not be comfortable swing trading like that with that type of money. At least not yet. Anyway, seems we're in a range / undecided portion now, and I'll just hang out until I see something I like. Thank you for listening to my commentary. I'm sure it's dry, just like British comedy. I love British comedy, but alright, that's a horrible example. Until next time. And right on cue. Yep. There would have been my take profit, and it would have gotten that. And that would have been a total of 15 ticks. So 6 ticks in the short run, 15 in the long run. I'll wait for the next opportunity here. I would like price to strongly break this high, or I would like price to break this low. So we'll see what happens and see if I can get one more good trade. I did get a thrust up through this level. We're hitting some resistance around 52.48. Working on figuring out where I could set a pending. Probably at the top here at this high. I mean, yeah, we have a pretty good push. What's the difference here? Okay, cool. We still got some power. Alright, this will be my... I'm gonna do a buy limit right there. That's what I want to see. Just climbing up the stairs. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Seems like we have a nice trend day. Alright, I'll stop narrating and wait until we get to the trade. Alright, we could get picked up here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And see if we tick down a little bit further for a deeper pullback. That would be preferred. Seems like we've stalled right now as we push up in price higher. See, normally I'd have my entry right here, but that's okay. I'm trying to take these bigger pullbacks. Anyway, alright. See if we get picked up at some point. I'm gonna get out of this order here. This pin bar here, I don't like it. Here we broke up through, then price came back, then we went up, but we didn't have a giant pin bar, you know. So I think honestly that's probably like for a pullback, maybe somewhere, I hate to say somewhere in here, but this might be too shallow for my pullback, and we're starting to range around too, so we might even be switching momentum. So I'm out of that trade. Wow, it looks like my original entry would have gotten me some ticks, but as you can see over here, it's very slow market. I mean, these are volume bars. These should be like forming like instantly. So my entry was somewhere around here. Maybe it would have got pulled, maybe not. And you know, I could have locked in some profit or something. But oh crap, I don't want that. Yeah, I could have probably got in on that trade, but at the same time, like I said, we're just kinda, the volume bars aren't really moving. Tick is definitely not moving. So, alright. So now I have, this is definitely a good level for me. So we'll see what happens in the future. We are in range here from 52.49 to 52.46. The market's been like this the last 2 weeks, and you would think in the last 2 or 3 years, or this is my 4th year here, that we'd have the same movement. And for whatever reason, we seem to get more movement in the afternoons now, not so much in the mornings. I'm an afternoon person to begin with, but yeah, this is not what I'm used to. Maybe I'll start looking in the crude oil, excuse me, because that always, well, I'm saying always, it moves. Usually DAX, oil, NASDAQ, I mean, they move, they do something. Now it looks like we're making a comeback. So I'm watching for opportunities, but we're kind of in this tight range here. I mean, I should have left or could have left my pending, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, it matters what you do. You know, I'm just taking trades that I'm comfortable with right now. Looks like we are going to get a nice push up through that level. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna pause this and wait. Alright, we have a buy limit set up here. We definitely made a new high. Oh, sorry. We definitely made a higher high, and if it comes back here, it might stop at this level, but my guess is it's going to push down a little bit further, and as it comes back, then we'll go back up. At least that's the plan. As I say that, we get that huge wick. Alright, I'm gonna pause this until otherwise. Alright. Looks like we're about to be picked up here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm seriously one tick below it. One tick. Are you kidding me? Um, oh, I really wanted in this trade. I just moved that up. Alright, I'm in. Great. So I got the music going on there. I'm in this trade, and we'll see if I can do something good with it here in a minute. I figured we might. Nope, there we go. We're keep on going, baby. Come on, push up for me. Still kind of stalling here. Don't really like this. Okay, I took my 2 points. And of course there it goes, but wow. Yeah, I probably should have held on to that, but guys, this price action, I am just not liking it. Like, I'm sitting here watching these volume bars form, and they are just not just not forming quickly. I don't know how to describe it. I don't like when a bar just sits on a level for 100, 150 volume and it does nothing. So I got out of that trade. And now it looks like it probably will go back up to the top. Whoops. Oh yeah, I always forget you guys can't see my second monitor. I entered here. This, like I said, these volume bars. See how it's just sitting there at 180 and it's not doing anything? Now like 179. To me that doesn't say follow through. That says, well, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'd rather take my two ticks and get out. I mean, I could be completely wrong and it's going to go for 900 ticks and straight up for all I know. But took my ticks and got out because I don't like how long it's taking volume candles to form. Anyway, I'll pause this, and seriously, thank you guys for watching. This has definitely been a learning experience in itself, and we'll see if I can do anything else in an hour. Looks like we could be retesting a level here. Or we could just be, wow, okay, now volume candles are kicking. We'll see if we end up engulfing all this, which would be awesome, which means we'll be on a downtrend and I can start looking for some short trades, or puts if you're a binary trader or options guy. Alright, let's see what I can find here. Oh no, not a reversal. Just going back to this level from earlier, second touch of that level. I broke down through here and here. Came right back. Well, not exactly, but I guess you could add a pending here to go long. Absolutely. Oh man, excuse me. I mean, this was a very good pullback. Took my little 2 ticks here in my small 6, which, ah man, look at that. That would have been a great runner, and completely missed this entry here. I think this would be considered a 1, 2, 3 too. 1, 2, 3 up. Alright, about an hour left. We'll see if I can get one more trade here to get me up to my limit for the day. Alright, This is an extremely slow day for me. I realize that if I'm going to be taking these type of trades where my take profit is say here, or my entry is here and here, I won't be able to move the +1 and then let it go, because price is going to oscillate up and down until it reaches its goal. I think I'm going to call it a day here. This is volume bars over here, which I'm watching. Oh, as I say this, see, this is how the bars should be moving all the time. I mean, see, we're all staying at that same level, really. So volume's coming in, but we're not really going anywhere. I mean, if we start, well, okay, I was gonna close this video out, truly, but it looks like, I mean, if we can go up past this high here, that would be awesome. But we're still, we're still in this back and forth range here. No, really, this 52.50 and 52.43. So I'd like a break for that level, or this level. It's just been a slow day for me. I am getting better at trading. I mean, I'm not some all-star trader yet, but I'm making progress. Trading like this versus trading on sim is completely different in a good way. Really, I don't know, it's for real, and sim is great, but at the same time, when you trade live, you just learn so much more. See, there we're at 18, we're just sitting there. And now we're back to these super slow bars. Alright, I will call this a day. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here, even on my little 8-tick days. But I'm going to keep pushing forward and see where I'm at the end of the week. Last week was my first green week ever, and I'll go from there. Thank you guys, and have a good day. Bye now.